Let's get started. First, look at the statement and notice there are two things after included. These are kind of two jobs. One is being a designer, the other is being a sales leader. There are two. That is very important for later. Anyway, let's eliminate B, professional. Professional can be a noun or an adjective. Let's look at the adjective. The professional noun is someone who receives money for an action that is often a hobby, like a soccer player or a musician. For many people, this is a hobby and they do not get paid. However, if we say she is a professional athlete, that means she gets paid when she plays sports. Or he is a professional musician. So this person gets money for this activity. It is strange to say he is a professional doctor because doctor is not a hobby. The other meaning of professional as an adjective is very polite, very sincere, and just good at their job. For example, he's a carpenter. He's very professional when he deals with customers. So this carpenter is polite, friendly, and does things correctly. Now, the noun professional is a person who has a profession, often a career that needs qualifications and skills. So, professional can be an adjective or a noun. As a noun, there are many professionals in the city. That means there are many doctors, lawyers, bankers, tradespeople. The other word that is similar is the noun profession. Your profession is your career, your job, or your field. For example, my profession is teacher, or my profession is teaching. Another example, her profession involves dealing with taxes and handling client requests. Now let's go back to the TOEIC question. As you can see, we don't say my professional includes dealing with taxes, but my profession includes dealing with taxes. So here, if it said on the project, Karen's profession included being a designer as well as sales leader, that would be okay. But this is not Karen's professional. Better, okay, so that is not Karen's professional. So eliminate B. Next, eliminate A. When you talk about your job, there is no S at the end of work. For example, my work is very difficult, not my works is very difficult. Or I'm going to work today, not I'm going to works. So now you have C and D. Next, eliminate D. Someone's values. This is what is important to them in life, what they care about. For example, I got my values from my parents. My values include hard work and being honest. That is what is important to me. That is what is moral. Being a designer and a sales leader are not values. They are tasks, responsibilities, duties, specific jobs. So the best answer is C. Someone's role or roles at a job is their tasks, their responsibilities, their positions. For example, as a teacher, I have to be a facilitator, a lecturer, and a guide. So my roles as a teacher include being a facilitator, lecturer, and a guide. A police officer has many roles, including being a protector, a counselor, and an enforcer. So if we look at the TOEIC question, What are Karen's roles at the company? What are her jobs? Well, one is being a designer, the other is being a sales leader. So the answer is C, roles. Let's look at 128. First, let's simplify the idea. So, if you can simplify the statement, it will be easier to answer. Blank, the main parking lot is closed. Employees will need to park somewhere else. So we can almost guess this could maybe be something like because or something like that. So let's start eliminating answers. We will eliminate C, so that. So that is when you have an action, subject, verb, so that desired result, what you want to happen. An example, I started working less. Why did I do this? So that I could spend more time with my family. Or she decided to go to a university in her hometown so that she could save money on rent. It would be strange to say employees will need to park somewhere else so that the main parking lot is closed. We want the main parking lot to be closed. We are not parking somewhere else because we want the other parking lot to be closed. This is not a desired result. So eliminate so that. Next, eliminate A, as if. As if equals like when making a comparison. It is subject verb, as if subject verb. We are making a comparison. He is walking like he has broken ankle. So he is walking as if he has a broken ankle. Does he have a broken ankle? We don't know, but he is walking like he has one. He is walking as if he has one. The driver is driving in a strange, dangerous way. The driver is driving like he is drunk, or the driver is driving as if he is drunk. Same meaning. Notice the difference. If I use like, it can be followed by subject, verb, or noun. So I can say, he looks like he is sick. He looks like he is a zombie. Or he looks like a zombie, just a noun. But if I use as if, I need subject verb. So he looks as if a zombie, incorrect. He looks as if he is a zombie, subject verb. Now, also, it is extremely rare to see as if at the start of the sentence. And in this context, it doesn't even make sense because we're not making a comparison in this TOEIC statement. So now we have until and while. Let's eliminate until. When we use until, we could say the parking lot will be closed until when it stops being closed. For example, the parking lot will be closed until renovations are finished. Or the parking lot will be closed until March 9th. So if I said until the main parking lot is closed, that means it is not closed right now. So that does not make sense in this sentence. So the best answer is D, while. The parking lot is closed. Employees need to park somewhere else during this time. So while the main parking lot is closed, employees need to park somewhere else. It's happening at the same time. Therefore, the answer is D. So we've looked at two somewhat challenging questions. We probably learned a little, maybe a lot. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.